Hello. We're going quick. Let's do this. Alrighty. We still do not see the stranger. We are 0 for 3 on stranger sightings this season. So I will not get to do that science. Unfortunately. Unless he's backwall, but I get the sneaking suspicion. That man just can't be found. I don't know. What can I say? No, not you. It was a good fifth here. I mean, this just sounds lovely to me. But DVD can't gain turn another first turn anyway. I don't know if he's really gonna be as good as tanking as Guard is. Best fracture here, I assume, would be you, but if he gets his AoE off, which he will, that also seems bad for business. In fact, in some ways, possibly worse. He's slower but gains Terminator. I got the stagger with the crit immunity, so he can't, or he wasn't able to dispel the stagger in time. Oh yeah, don't we get benefits for fighting gas? I'm recalling now. Well, the EP left did trigger the JMO auto taunt. Am I gonna regret this? Our shocks went away. That is rather limited. Mark on DVD doesn't sound awful. Mara does lap, so we are in good shape. That man did 0 damage. That man did all the damage. Alright. It's a Zuckus Zam, I just realized. What does that mean? I didn't end up reviewing the matchup last time, so I don't have the answers for what went wrong and what went right. Oh, it's a Quiggle. Oh shit. Alright, I wanna do this. 382 plus D speed? This should be a good fight. Alright, let's see if any fucking shit happens. We'll talk with Zach a bit about the quick all matchup and what that might mean. It'd be really good to get a match of this before week 2. See if it feels bad for. Where the fuck you're here? Yeah, I keep forgetting about the 100% accuracy DVD AoE does. It feels goofy to me, or it just feels like randomly. I mean, hey, whatever. Not many units do it, so like, it's cool that he does do it. It's one more feather in his hat. It'll matter a lot more potentially when bonus turn goes away, right? Slow Wrecker is something we have eyes for in this matchup, specifically with Quiggled. Could absolutely matter. There's no Silvo, though, which means less TM removal. Not none, as they've just demonstrated, but... Did we actually cycle cooldowns? I feel like we had so many debuffs. We did. Okay. That's what the Arcana Mega was for. Grab our Armor Shred. That should be safe. Wrecker gave us the Quiggle Dispel automatically. Not all of it, but a decent amount of it. Wrecker is holding the line, but the taunt is dropped. Let's stall. No, it's back. Okay. But yeah, this heal is surely way... Or this is way too many debuffs, I would imagine. Hondo's about to ult. We don't want to kill Vayne here necessarily. Silvo's not here, so there's no revive. Oh, we killed regardless, I guess. Depending on how this lines up, we might just kill Quiggled first and then go back, I suppose. I've been saving the assist call, but I feel like we're behind on damage for it. Yeah. Seems like a good thing to be doing. Are you gonna hit that? Would love it if you did. I am rather interested. You, hey. What's up? You got an accuracy. I know for a fact you got an accuracy arrow. What's up? Alright. I mean, that definitely played differently. It was definitely a slow grind. That was a very high defense grind, too, but we got there. Like, the one spot of friction was lining up on the Quiggle taunt swap, but we had 2 stall buttons, so it worked out. Alright, hey, we got there. I'm not gonna call that a clean fight. That was, like, one very possible point of failure. We made it. Alright, I'm still not quite... This should definitely be a comeback in week 2 type of beat. Is this another amp bag? It is not. It's a 400% defense. BKM, get in the fucking bag. We're doing this. I feel like I must have posted the Quran that I use in match 1 on defense, because for the life of me, I just don't see it. I don't know what's going on. Alright, we'll just... Alright. I think we would have liked some defense, but... I guess their defense cron puts less pressure on us, so we would get away with it. See? Isn't this more cozy? Things just get to work in the order that they should. I did not check the DCT mods. I guess it's time to do a check ourselves. Oh, they look pretty decent. You have earned the double birds. How we doing? Everyone's day is no reason to AoE. Bam probably triggering real shortly. I mean, BK or Ujibo is kind of chilling. Let's just give it to you. Is it the time? It could be a time. We have speed up and she does not. I don't know. This might be a mistake. Alright, it got there. It's a very fast back-to-back hold, which is annoying, but... Hey, buddy. Why are you looking at me like that? Oh, thank God. He's not daunting. Normally when we have it, it's too early, but I might just pop it anyway. He's not an ult anymore, at least, so we still have a revive. He's gonna need that revive. Just kidding, apparently, somehow. No, I was right. Sir? Just perish. Just go away. We already went through this. I got you to 1% health. That's like dying. Just tap out. He's cheating. Sir? Alright. The triple BKM assists insisted even harder. Ship banners. I maybe could have tried to install. I don't think we had any major protection recovery buttons anytime soon, though. Alright. Alright. BKM on defense? This is just a Zori beat, right? Bulk def, crit damage. Alright. Options for light side bulk with health? Non-existent. 28%. That's the best it gets. Yippee. Well, in that case. Choose violence. How about that? Ow. Oh, Finn's not inspired again. That's not ideal. I can add that back. Or so I have to walk through until she gets to 100, aren't we? For today's lesson, we're going to learn how to count to 100. And then you will die. Yippee. I did get a little bit checked for not running any defense stats, but nah, whatever. We're making okay time. It was probably just a speed check for a speed check, and I was very lazy. My bounty hunter speed, so we don't even need to look, I would say. I mean, I don't really need her for specifically anything. Is just spend this. Is this the lazy option? Pre-taunt should stop the contracts, should stop TM. There's no Mando. So the snipe isn't really a concern. Them beating my ass is the concern, which is how it should be anyway. I don't know, I think for the sake of time. Yeah, I think they're trying to bait Riva. Is how this feels. That's like all the JML could possibly be doing. Any preliminary thoughts on Cobb so far? I did look at it a few weeks ago. I was actually planning on skipping Cobb. Because, I mean, the end of the era is coming up. I am on the hook for more shit than I could do in that amount of time. I actually am just genuinely fucked because I did too much side projects even now. I don't regret doing them. They were fun. It looks like he might have enough baseline relics that, like, you know, I got the stupid R10 Cup April Fool's thing. Like, one of my Jaws is R7, my Tuscan is R8 from the raid, so it's like, I could probably have a Cobb team. The thing I'm stuck on right now is, it's 5v5, and we have Afrin. And I just gave B2 some relics. Like, surely she will do fine at that. I don't really know who Cobb Vent is for at the moment, and I don't know if he'll work in 3v3 either. Well, it was Saw. I don't know if Revo works against Gascron, though? I haven't fought this team. I don't think it would. This just sounds ass. Well, that does work. I mean, you're here. What else are we fighting? We do have a Ray. What flavor of species are you? Alright. More science for the science machine. We'll go with Canderous as he is purpose-built. I'm gonna trust that, you're not gonna die. Unfortunately, she is inspired, so she is stacking up a fair bit from Canderous. We've established she has Taunt Ignorant, but not a way to deal with CI. Cal 30 stack quest is also a possible issue here. I can only just -1. Where did Shin lose her bonus protection from? Surely not Rail. Let's postpone my doom, shall we? Yeah. Oh, bye. Sorry, I thought you were about to kill me. That's kind of awkward. I wasn't, like, shit-talking. Well, despite the mass health modding, my Canderous does appear to be hurting. At the very last moment of -1 banner, but it did to get the job done. Who did I do last time? I did someone against DVD. That was interesting. It's not Bad Batch. I do have thoughts on the Bad Batch matchup. Who are we talking here? I can't remember. Nope, questions for later. Yeah, we're holding way too much for what they have. We did Revan last time. I don't think Revan's necessary here. So what will we do? Herminoda would be lovely, but I don't know if he is a death risk. I mean, ISB doesn't necessarily have high AoE pressure. Gas will stop out of turn crits. Grax is on defense, and I'm not sad about it. Well, that boy has got me holds already. Like, we're floating a possible JKL lead, but to do what? With no DVD and Jamal not here, we don't. I mean, what would we be going back to ancient text? We'd be talking fucking JKL, JKA type shit. This is probably fun. I don't know. We will see if it feels like Relic 7 Hermit Yoda feels like a liability. That is a major fucking problem. I did forget about the auto dispel stealth. Alright, fuck. Hey, Cal. You wanna take a turn? You wanna let me do the wavy hand thing? Who's most likely to die? It's Krennic. It's always Krennic. I strip you of your rank and titles. odd choice here. Never did give us like a slightly higher amount of tempo. Our biggest issue right now is just finishing with full banners. Yeah. Quit throwing shit at me. And then we do that, and then we do that, and then a bit of that. More of this. Wait, Hermit basically doesn't do himself, does it? You appear to be eligible for death. Okay. Not getting any game audio. If you want the... Well, game audio is off regardless, I just don't like it. I mean, if enough people ask for it, I could reconsider, but... Myself and a lot of people that I know, when they first installed the game, just like immediately turned the game audio off 8 years ago. But if you want some background noise, it's on Twitch. Blame YouTube. It was not my choice. Alright, I've done zero research on this. I know a lot of people have been posting it. In QA, I trust? Question mark? There is a Vel. We can beat up on her immediately. Anything I'm not thinking of. We're allowed to dispel. If we dispel, does she retouch if she doesn't have Cinta? I don't entirely remember that. We're tanking. Counterattack's not going on Vel is a major problem. Yeah, they have jacked offense now. Do we just slam then? Accept our fate? Cam being dead means our damage is way lower, and she's got entrenched up anyway. I don't think this move terribly matters. My team just died without any damage numbers showing. They just, like, all instant defeated? Odd. I don't imagine Seabane goes here. I mean, Bane against Luthen has history. I don't think it'd be Seabane, though. More so just on the Bane, crazy damage, suicide, sacrifice strat side of things. You exist, but I think we're too slow. Like, Malikos would need to be going first. Or not first, but fast enough. Seabane is too slow. It'd probably just have to be some shit like this. I mean, this was meant to be doing Rebel Fighter testing, but people are just cheesing so hard. I've held it 3 times and gotten 0 actual use for it. I might just have to give up and going back to playing normal. Isn't Saw counter to Queen? How many teams get countered that if you saw it on defense, you wouldn't feel confident in the opposite side of the matchup? I think it's at least worth a shot. No bonus turn. Why no bonus? I mean, they're pretty juiced on buffs, but we see some entrenched out on the fields. More often than not. Actually, it's just on everyone. So I hit the decoy twice. Saw is dead, but the true damage is gonna fucking hurt. I think I'm dead. Okay. I mean, my Bane is built for anti-Ahsoka. Like, he's not really built for damage. I wonder if that's just gonna be a recurring issue in the near future. I mean, his survivability helped him get to that turn slightly, but, like, even just, like, a crit damage triangle probably would have helped get through the top of that. It sucks, man. Like, is there anywhere even interesting to use Rebel Fighters? It's Ahsoka or EPE. I assume DVDE is just gonna run rampant. What would this even look like? I mean, I don't hate this. This is even not that bad. Like, if we survive, surely it's playable. They donk on Ahsoka. I don't want to use the FTC, though. That's the entire point of this exercise. If we do this, then we wouldn't want him to be here. I mean, we do, but we don't. You were the classic, but I think I decommissioned you. I don't really think I'd be coming back here. Probably not. The 100% accuracy works for both hits. Damn. I mean, it makes sense, but damn. Oh, that does make it a step above blind. Alright. We don't need to see the rest. I mean, this would not be a highest calling, but surely Cassian probably works here. Dispel starts Undermine. It's either that or we do Ahsoka again, but for my current level of understanding with Cassian, I just don't have the sauce there. I would need to improve. Or use the FTC, and I don't think that FTC is going to be interesting. Or we just cast base something. Nah. Unfortunately, we don't get the Clea turn to give her Taunt Ignore yet. So we're kind of biding our time. Man, the negative accuracy is a real asshole. You gotta give it to him. How come she didn't get it back? Val? What you doing? I would like to play the video game now, please. Alright, so Undermine is rolling a low Luthen, so we can't Frenzy Bounce it, but that's fine. We play the negative accuracy game now, too. They're pretty much in our snare. Level 2, we didn't land it, though. No Undermine. You. Oh, EP taxing Rebels is probably causing Clea to lose her junk. I'll give it to Cassian now. I mean, the tank is about to die anyway, that we don't really need the Taunt Ignore, but... That's what that feels like. Jerk. Stacks gone. If you even had them. I think you did. I never saw him temper tantrum anyway, so I don't know where the fuck they would have been. So Synthus should top off. Baze is kind of getting there. Kind of want more VIP casts. We're kind of there. I haven't really been focusing on Clea's clone increase. There's so much shit to think about. Bit more technical than I expected it to be. Not complaining. I presume for how much they were holding. Yeah. Okay. I don't know, man. Do I just give up on testing shit? I might just put Rebel Fighters and shit back on defense and play clean. I don't want to climb, though. I just want to hover. The one time I do it is the one time I'm going to fight someone who actually poses Stranger. That's the problem. What are you? That is probably a problem for C, right? I think I had this exact cron, like, same stats. Oh, it was from last set. RIP. Our crons are all shit now. I mean, we can fuck around with shitty gray mothers, but coming 24 hours from now, this will no longer be an issue. You know what? Fuck it. Wait. No, that's a defense cron. Gray mothers don't care. Ezra vibe check. I'm very unaware of the spirit matchup. Alright. Well. This would cause tax. Bring a spell cron? Yeah, that's what I'm considering doing. This would just fuck our banners, I would imagine. Probably just this. 127% potency, incredibly important. I was almost racist. Damn. Wait, what? Ma'am? I was expecting Sabine. Why are you here? I don't think we give a shit about her when Ezra dies. They went from a triple threat to a double. You are doing what you tend to do on this team. I'm gonna be a coward, I think. We don't know the order on... I mean, does this work with overflow successfully? This sounds correct. Either way. This gives us checkmate, so kind of why bother? I mean, the Asajj is funny, but, it's not gonna work under real situations. I forget, does Asajj give speed? No, she gives health tenacity protection, right? Health potency, my bad. The wrong P. I mean, it's slight banner recovery assistance. I wish that there was like a slight value share to the squad, because like unfortunately DTP is just like a better support. Like this ability already does far more for you. Like just a flat fucking offense up. I mean, it overlaps with DS buffs as you run that, but I guess Luthen, this actually might not be good still. They will have a summon, but they won't have sub, so it won't have taunts, so that's kind of funny. Yeah. Still kind of shit. No Barris might have been more correct, but I mean, Reva's alive, the rest are not. Alright. Oh, it's a Sorticron. Well, having DTMG modded would be very appropriate here. I mean, C surely also just lames the shit out. Is there anything fun? Two people with light side bulk? Hell yeah. Probably more appropriate. It only does the leader's cooldown when you target the leader, right? I believe. Does it still stun? Targeted defense down. Mission failed. We'll get him next time. Both of these targets kind of fucking pointless. You are the least pointless. I kind of need them to be gaining turn. Fucking Christ. Okay. She did the thing. My 200% defense was not powerful enough. See, I think she saw in Bulkrum too, so I was expecting Malikos to maybe go and her to stay. This was not a predicted outcome. It's a successful outcome. Success in asterisk. Usually he's the one who doesn't stick around. Alright, shall we skip ships? No bigs. I hate you. Although, why do we actually care about the taunt ignoring? There's no fucking taunts to ignore. Also, we don't have the production recovery from Y-Wing. We are very much glass. He assisted. Okay. Well, where do we go from here? One of these? He assisted, but no benefit. Slight benefit. That has to be wedge. Yeah. Falcon, care to rejoin the crew? Okay, it's fine. Just fine. Did you miss it? No. We actually just started. You didn't really miss much of note. I did. No, the Bad Batch 2 fight was good to get that in the pocket. Just to renew with that fight. Did full defense Bad Batch versus full defense Power King Hondo. Damn, they actually bought a lot for no drops. Hey, props to defense. Unless I am not Fleet Master. I don't think the slow play Houndstooth really works here. I don't know if there's anything to test here. Should be good. Oh, alright. That helps. Exec can 3-man that Empire fleet with attackers. Yeah, I know, but well, that's already within known bounds. I'm looking for shit with an unknown. I'm not just playing shit for the love of the game, unlike you. Home 1, 2-man. I mean, admittedly, not that good. Our Profundity 2-man, home 1. At least spicy. The comp could have been more dangerous to me, but I was talking about a Houndstooth 2-man. Oh, yeah. Where is man? Alright, buddy. What the fuck are we doing with you? Okay, let's play this game then. Would Cobb Vanth have had a use case today? Like Pirate King Hondo, maybe? I don't. Like, does he have revive block prevention? He only has like 4 instant defeats, right? I assume he can't really beat people outside of his aforementioned. I mean, I guess here, but that's not really a real team. Hot Cartel, Pirates, Scoundrels, and Smugglers. I gotta tell you, nobody's posting Jabba. Like, I mean, what? What value is he offering? If we don't want to do Bounty Hunters or Bad Batch 2 against Power King Hondo and that plays out, then that's maybe value that we would do Bad Batch against, like, DVD or Stranger, if Stranger even does exist instead. Where is the... Am I crazy? I'm pretty sure it's here. Lamp. Control of defeat? Control of execute? Hey, Scribe. How was your stream? Appreciate the raid. I'm trying to remember where shit is in Cobb Van Skit. Oh, it's on High Noons. I thought it was as a part of, like, the Deputize. Yeah, like, this is... I mean, Controller for Vive? He doesn't have any way to stop Hurricane Hondo from... Like, what is this actually? You let Hurricane Hondo ult. You cast this for the third time? Oh, wait, no, you just get the execute immediately, right? It's not third cast execution. But it's an AoE, so you will give Power King Hondo some stacks. I guess this works in Squad Arena, doesn't it? Another thing I will possibly regret in approximately 5 weeks' time. It'll be fine. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, he has one promote, right? But isn't the GAC one 5v5 only, basically? NTW no GL allies. Oh, this is just a Tuscan stun one, but you don't get the good side of momentum, just the stun. I don't know if that shit sounds real. I mean, it's only against Outlaw, so it's not like Riva will benefit or anything. Alright. Not gonna say I have the best memory of his kit, because I've been a little bit skeptical, but my memory is he has to survive. And he's on the hook for his own survival. So we'll start off somewhere like here. Work our way back if it feels too extreme. I hate you. Yeah, I just sliced that. This is fucking abomination, dude. I was like, I can't be mad. But Jesus Christ. I get, like, okay, honestly, maybe JKR angle. I don't know if JKR's protection is awful enough that flat's a consideration. I don't know that health would be, though. That's, I don't know. I assume Cup Kara +2 Java Tuscan. Until Two Boots and Jaw Lawman come along. Which one is the real one? You. No. You. Yes. What's the Tuscan deputize? Probably is them. I'd imagine. Alright. They can't die, right? Well, they can. Or they cannot, they can. So I imagine you all will just get some very silly, corny shit. I do remember them getting offense ramp, right? So maybe just something in this space. I mean, its potency is not great, not terrible. I don't remember if Cobb gives any for free. It does not appear he does. Does he shred tenacity? Light side enemies have minus 100% tenacity, but we're not really eyeballing that. The R10 cup rises. Sure. Are you special? Or not? Okay. Presumably something like this. Seems correct. You're pretty close. We'll just top you off. It is kind of nice that they can just take your fast trash mods and not really seem to care. You batten down the hatches. I guess we don't need you like speedless sheer bulk, but within tasteful reason. Our details probably would have been done by now, huh? That's fair. The second verse, same as the first. Why did I... Oh, I am on Tuska. I have robbed myself. I probably naturally grabbed a mod from Cup and like, man, fuck up. What does that boy even do? That's gonna be a hard habit to break. Alright. Hi. This team is probably shit. Expectations in check. Oh, it's a Kix. Even better. Take that. It's 12 o'clock. Wait, what? Alright, clearly I do not remember how this character works. Uh-huh. So I was right, that Cobb's... So is it just you use it on one person and it just stacks people per time? Brutus maybe gets griefed? Yeah, I was right. Fucking, what did I doubt myself? Yeah, so first person you target is distracted, and then you have to cast it 3 times to actually get to the benefit. Yeah, I was fucking right. Man. This Kicks unit is insane. I've always said this. We slap as many AoEs as possible to feed Pirate King Hondo Terminator, or Ult Charge. This will surely never go bad. This is the ideal, is it not? We cast it for the 3rd time, we get execution, he ults. And now we just roll everybody. Is it the 4th cast? Where me execution? I didn't mean it like that. Did I not do it? Did I not? Questions abound. Maybe I did it on one person twice by accident. I thought I did Vayne, Brutus, +1. Sir? Fuck. Hi. Alright. You had problems in the life category. I know there's terribly much I could do for you in that respect. You've only shot 2 unique? Who? I definitely did Vayne. I'm pretty sure I did far left, and then I did Kicks, I think, or whoever it was, or Pirate King Hano. Oh well. We'll try it again. Yeah, a Pirate King Hondo could have a way more aggressive Chrono with this, and we're already in kind of spooky territory. Cobb Vanth being, I mean, these 2 can die. Like, that's bad in its own right, but Cobb Vanth probably needs at least R9 to, like, I mean, he's kind of the Marin of this team. Please, just the fact that it's post-lock. Fine. See if I care. We did not get any help from the Conquest either. Goddamn. I'm feeding. I'm not fiending. I'm fucking terrified. I could show you a gear required counter that would kill a man. Let's try this one more time. Better. I bestow upon you middling yet semi-significant bulkings. Go, my son. Is it ever a bit of greed? A bit of gas modding? Somewhere in the ballpark. I honestly, like, fuck it. Should I just make this another, like, kit review stream for him? Because I could actually probably use to sit down with him. I was so uninterested before that... Yeah, I won't lie. I remember the 12 o'clocking people until you get 3 times and then funny haha kill. I remember that he is anti-scoundrel and pirate, but not specifically what he does to them outside of what he does to everyone. I know the constables can't die, but that the Jawas Tuscans can. We should reconsider whether or not they even need to be here. Alright, anyway. Fine. Buff immunity on Scavenger does not seem good for business. Distracted, I want to say, is can't gain TM. Minus 50 speed. We'll try it on you. Oh wait, do they just have immediate deputize? I do not remember. I can't tell if it's shit squad arena mons being shit squad arena mons or if Cobb is faster than I remember. He's 174, so I know he gets some speed, but I don't think it's faster than Power King Hondo's speed. Yeah. Feeling pretty quickly like a possible 4 constable plus 1 Jawa angle. Couldn't tell you why. Just have a hunch. All right. It's 12 o'clock. We have Green Deathmark. He's about to ult, though. See, this is the problem. I shouldn't have cast it yet. I should have just done basic herd. Wait, do we have to... Is it special only? Can we save it? Oh. Wait, but he cooldown increase, man. Why did you just take 0 damage? Well, the other problem is we only have 3 executes. Why are you just... It's gotta be Relic Delta. This Relic Delta of 1 has just made this man unkillable, undamageable. Okay. I mean... Good news and bad news. Ostensibly maybe possible, but also, like... Offense primary, tenacity primary, speed primary. That is more correct. How many battles is it to get to rank 40? I don't think there's much point in trying. Cobvan versus SLK just seems very unlikely to me. Well, I'm probably going to be using both here shortly. All right. Meaning we have what? We have Mirage. I would imagine this is also fine. I don't have any of the cool turn order, is the problem. Oh, why did he call nobody to... Oh, fucking Bausch. We did just about everything. Might as well reset now. I thought I saw X-Wing. Dim. Shoot that guy. Not quite. What was that? Alright, one more battle. I think. Well, that could be two. Fuck. So we can't cooldown reset against Leia. We're just on fundamentals. Wait, I'm playing fucking Ahsoka against Leia. Am I just cooked? Loud gulp. Should I just like be rushing Ahsoka ult just to try to get to reunite, maybe? Maybe. I definitely need more armor shreds. What exactly are we trying to achieve here? I'm trying to lazy climb to a better Pyro King Hondo. Emphasis on trying. I just clicked the next max climb fight. Honestly, I don't entirely remember what the ult charge clause is for. Let's go do something I just did. The problem is they have two possible AoEs about to happen. Like, this possibly blocks Lay ult, but if Jin just does AoE, then it just pops everyone as fucked. Kinda not. Not dead, but like, she's just unkillable. They're not even that good of a lay. I mean, stacking up enough armor shards is maybe a hopeful. There's 49 seconds left, so I mean, like, suddenly, towards shred, she's kind of moving. Like, it's not for nothing. Like, the Hu Yang buff surely kind of helps this matchup to some degree. Not remembering what I'm supposed to be doing to be cranking Ahsoka ult is probably also not doing me favors. Like, feed the Hu Yang more. What is Ahsoka's ult charge? Is it just like mashing specials? Yeah, 6% whenever she uses special and 6% whenever an ally uses special. I mean, I was avoiding her flex move because that would just feed Leia non-damaging claws. Let's try this one last time. Oh, wait. Is this a cell? I mean, it's kind of fucking ugly. I don't know. I'll leave B for now, but see what I'm saying? When you want good mods to appear, you need to want to sell them. I really need defense at health primaries too. That one hurts. That's why I didn't get it. I mean, 4 pair, good roll health, shit roll health, but that can always get off. Probably keep. Ugh. Probably a keep. We're already basically down 1 roll, but Jesus Christ. All I cared about was these. You show up with a 4th% stat instead, and then only roll it. I'm investing. I'm only investing because the rest of my characters are decent enough relic that I don't have to do the rest of them. And to be clear, yes, he is probably still very much a distraction, and I'm probably about to get fucked in 5 weeks. Here. Allow me to demonstrate. I mean, I have no idea what the normal weekly farm rate is, especially with assault battles, but, like, fucking... Here. Let me pull up the gear planner on the side. Read this shit off. Is this a keep? I mean, tenacity, production, defense, but, like... I would much rather see these reversed. It's kind of an awkward mod. No dice. Not counting what I just spent on Cobb. What I need for only... let me add... What is it? Grogu and Anzelins. Add R9. Add. Who is the 7th? Who am I not thinking of? Zeb. Alright. Now, keep in mind, this is before Cobb and expenditure. Can't see your gear planner? I know. I thought I pulled up on the side. It's coming. You think I'm just going to let you see it build up before the final number? There's it for Twitch. Now I can kill YouTube. Do you believe me now? And this is... Cobb has been subtracted from this debt. Or has not been. So imagine everything I just spent on Cobb today also adding onto this bio. This is why I was saying it's a distraction. I'm probably not going to be able to hit the era events the first time around. It is what it is, I guess. Did it for the sake of novelty or something like that to make myself feel better. It's just 1,000 blue, dude. How bad could it be? Sorry, 1,100. Good times. Alright. Where the fuck were we? Oh, yeah. Fine, if they're not modded, fine. Wait, they are also not modded. I browed like a lot of them. Winnable. Steal for Batcher, absolutely. That's just proper fundamentals on any given day. Ow. Right, news is gonna be soon, right? Trying to think of whether I should say something. People seem really interested in getting news on a raid, but to me it's like the longer the raid waits, the more return on your investment you get. I'm not in a rush for a new raid. Like, the raid could easily be 3 or 4 months away out if they're trying to line it up with the new GL, right? We get the end of this era, and then possibly the end of the next era for that shit to become available. I say put the fights in the bag. What are we doing? Constables. Put the fights in the bag, let the returns roll in. No, you were the one who died a lot. You. How did I get it wrong twice? And we got the 5 LS bulk. That has to be a sign. This jaw will be unbeatable. Yeah, I suspected not. It's very important that this 4,000 offense character. Alright, 5. 40% crit chance. Gets the finest treatment. That's the one you don't want to see happening. Please stop. He's already about to ult, so this doesn't matter terribly, right? We do not want to cash in. No data current. Yippee wahoo. I love Squad Arena. Such a good test environment. Much better than a possible training room. I don't have a juice for a GL. I remember there being some ramp clause. So I imagine they do. I just have to remember where it is and how to do it. We'll read the kit after this. It's 12 o'clock. Problem is, his little charge is gonna be slow from this board state, but I still don't know if it's wise to spend specials here. You have execution? Yeah, I'm trying to avoid that. I don't think we can kill him in time, so I think we have to let him do that. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Hey, does execution have a timer? Cobb! They get bust until the end of the encounter that can't be dispelled. Where the fuck? Sir? Where my shit? You're a loose cannon, Cobb. I should not do this, should I? Are you the chosen one? You got a mix. DSTM. A little something. The power game Hondos I fight have all been like 350, 40% defense, but the damage will help check Hondo a bit better. Or Cobb. Not great. How's the vein? Maybe we stay. A Datacron will not fix these sins. Squad Arena. Training room won't have DCs on both sides either. Yeah, but at least it will be built correctly. That I can promise you. Alright. Constable allies gain 25% relic stats, tripled if they are supports. Targeted hard counters get the outlaw tag. Whenever outlaw enemies gain bonus and they can't get it again. Support allies reset the cooldowns of their special abilities whenever they use a basic on their turn. Whenever they use a special ability, all allies gain 10% TM. Max health stack until the end of the encounter. Not what I'm thinking of. Whenever they debuff an enemy at the end of the turn, they also expose the enemy. Not bad. Whenever they deal true damage, deal an additional instance of true damage. I know that plays off somewhere else. Chance effects are increased 100%. Blah, blah, blah. Can't be defeated while combat is active. Yep. Gain stealth whenever they reach 1% health. This is a bad thing, not a good thing. Cobb draws a Tuscan start the encounter with bonus protection, so could be... Cobb I put on protection. No, I remember fucking around with this with Barb. It's like, yes, if you just want sheer, like if you're not worried about percent health, you could put health primaries on. If you're worried about percent health at all, though, you do have to worry about health protection ratio that I don't know if leaning in on is correct. Right now my Cobb is on protection. Parking Huddle not really testing you on percent health that much, so maybe health Cobb would be safer. So there's the encounter per constable ally. Whenever an ally, Jawa or Tuscan, applies at least 5 buffs to allies, 1 if it is taunts, or inflicts at least 5 debuffs on enemies, that ally gains the granted ability to deputize. If there are at least 3 Jawas start with deputize, whenever a thermal detonator deals damage to an enemy, also recovers 10% protection. You definitely want that for banner recovery. Whenever an enemy gains bonus TM, they can't gain it again for 1 turn, sir. I guess it's just all people, not outlaws. That's maybe notable. Whenever Cobb uses a special ability, Jawa tanks taunts and gain 100% defense for 2 turns. Noted. Possible Nebbit hook. Stealth enemies have negative 100 accuracy. We have already established how annoying that can be for DVDE fights. I mean, this is pretty clearly just like a fuck you bad batch clause. If there is a Jawa ally, it's unclear though, because like if the mark giving 100 accuracy does work, then it should cancel this out once Crosshair gets to 0 stacks, but you wouldn't be really hitting people, so you would have to get there manually, which would take a bit. But they can't target people other than Ricker, right? So you would also not be in danger of execution. I think as long as the mark 100% accuracy works, this actually probably still would be a viable fight. It would just be a very slow burn. If there is a Jawa ally to start a battle, allies are immune to thermal deaths. Yep, the Java shit. Not seeing the offense ramp that I remember. Cobb is 10 speed per active constable ally. Yeah, he is speedy. Start a battle if there is a Jawa ally. Cobb gains BH resolve until the end of the encounter. Yeah, we saw that. Tuscan ally. Cobb is immune to dots. Worth remembering, but not a must-have. Like if it was percent health or resistance, then maybe. Whatever constable ally is damaged by an enemy, that enemy is inflicted with burning. Anti-evasion more than anything. Slight percent health tax on top. Can be resisted and can't recover health or protection while burning. Jawas and Tuscans get 25% TM whenever a constable ally uses a special ability. I mean, so moderate value. Yep, minus 100% crit damage to Dark Side. Dark Side enemies lose 50 speed for 1 turn whenever they are critically hit by a constable ally. That's stacking? Whatever. It says whenever. I'm curious, so we're interested in crit chance. Light side enemies have a negative 100 tenacity. Dispel their buffs whenever they critically hit us. That's the only offense rep? What? I didn't see any offense rep. Somehow I already went past it and I missed it. What offense rep? Whenever thermal debt deals damage when an enemy constant allies recover 10% health and gain 100% offense for one turn. Yeah, that's a pretty. That's what? So they got like 7 debts on them, and you throw a bomb and you just get 7,000. Oh no, I'm stacking. Ah, I see. Constable ignores taunt to target outlaw. Can't have their TM reduced by light side enemies or cooldowns increased by dark side enemies or their respective turns. That's not outlaw specific though, is it? Oh, this is gonna be a nightmare unique to sort through to check for effects. Do you happen to know? Light side enemy start of turn handler. A very complicated unique. Coding wise. What was the question? The unique here says dark side enemies have, or no. So it starts off with constant allies can ignore taunt effects to target outlaw enemies. And then it goes into and can't have their turn meter reduced by light side enemies or cooldowns increased by dark side enemies. Is this dark side constable? Light side constable? Or is this just light side dark side? The mechanics page for this ability is like hundreds of lines. So I could not find it quickly. Hospital allies recover health protection equal to damage enemies have taken during Cobb's turn. Whenever an enemy starts their turn, reduce the cooldown of high noons by 1. 2 if outlaw. Distracted outlaw enemies can't assist. Worth remembering. That's why I want to read it, because it makes it a lot more applicable than if it was just can't have TM reduced by light side constable enemies. Are there or light side outlaw enemies? Are there even any light side outlaws that reduce TM? I guess scoundrel, yeah, a pirate. Hard to say. I'm just gonna try Control F Outlaw on the mechanics page. 30 matches. Which would be the easier to spot? Terminator removal, probably. Enemy constable TM delay immunity. This is it, right? Unique ability, Cobb Vantho 1, light side enemy start of turn handler. Enemy constable TM delay immunity? For all from... Oh, this is like mapping for if you're fighting against constables, isn't it? This is a hell of a mechanics page to read. Holy shit. I am not equipped for this type of maneuver. You can almost hear me and that would destroy the experience. If you get blown out, nobody to blame but yourself. Alright. Actually, did the cat step on it? Yeah. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. It's... We'll see. Yellow, something's wrong. Back to Cobb. The management gets bored sometimes and just starts walking around on the equipment, which is fine because there's something on top of the equipment, but if their paw touches the gain dial, that's when that happens. Alright. So we got a broad shape. We do want to be critting. He gets free potency. Gains TM whenever he inflicts a negative status effect, but like they're, I'm pretty sure, immune to stun. Seems likely, so this would be the only real way to cash that in. I mean, he's already at 100. Well, that's 100 with R10, so effectively only 90. Question. If there's a scoundrel in the ally leader slot, he's not a scoundrel, though. I would not think. So does Kara Basic just get neither of the benefits? Cobb testing? I'm doing a little bit. This is half Cobb testing, half remembering what the fuck Cobb does, because I was not terribly interested on the first go-around of reading him. Yeah, this isn't really adapted. I guess they are setting up for a Lobot plus 2 boots type of beat, maybe. I am still rather suspicious. I mean, really what we're gonna end up talking about is, like, if we're not doing outlaw shit, this is probably gonna end up being an undersized squad where you just end up banking, unfortunately, on AI targeting. But, like, there's a couple of key clauses on him that is, like, it really fucking depends, right? Like, the TM blocker is interesting. I really doubt they would be the correct choice, but it's like, okay, that would maybe be in conversation with the FDC for Cassian. It's a great 66 squad. That's yeah. It's really, My perception of Cobb was just like, it's an I win button for the Outlaw matchups, and there isn't terribly much thought to it. I guess really what my question over the next 24 hours is going to be is, does it feel like he can be made to work elsewhere? I do think Cobb, even if he doesn't hit that hard right now, is almost certainly going to be getting Two Boots, John Lawman, and a whole bunch of shit in like 12 to 15 months time, right? Like that's, I'm not gonna say that's a guarantee, but I would be fucking shocked. So like clearly he's got some sort of future, but like where is he balanced right now? I don't think that AI does any sort of like relic delta prioritization, but we do kind of have that sort of flavor in our back pocket right now. What's got motto for speed? I mean, potency we could take off, but just like crit damage, crit chance offense, potency, speed, speed offense, speed crit chance, speed offense, crit chance, offense. Ignore a CD. What's the true damage clause? I just went through, not the entire kit, I guess, but a great deal. I saw, like, when they do true damage again. I don't remember what the source is. Control F, true. Phrase not found. Well, that's a goddamn line. I am looking at the word true right now, Firefox. I will... Why are you like this? I will do it in Chrome. Why do I mean, this might not be a browser issue. This might just be some sort of weird... Nope, there we go. Browser diff. Oh, it's on the Tuscan. I give a shit. I don't think I give a shit. Tuscans just seem like a liability at present. The lead damages to 80% off is true. Yeah, but you only... Why is camera done? You only ever get to use it if you have a Tuscan deputized, right? That I'm seeing? We have alert from Cobb as one. Alert makes you assists. Alert does not make you do true damage unless Control F is not revealing. Oh, whenever deal damage. Sorry. I was reading it like when you deal true damage, deal an additional instance of true damage. Just kidding. All right. Let's just go hot utils for a second. Let's do this proper. This will not take long. I promise. I do my best to be a consummate professional. Sometimes I'm even successful at it. No, because I read it as deal true damage, deal extra true damage, I thought the only source or way to do true damage was from the Tuscan Deputize. Yes, I understand the mechanism now. I just misread it. I wasn't crazy, I just assumed an extra word. Tragic. Oh yeah, you are too, aren't you? I mean, do we care to deputize anybody? Frankly, well, he has to have 2 constable supports, right? Okay, is my Firefox just fucked? I cannot control any word. What? Hello? What about in a Google Doc? NS turn. Nope, that works, but it's its own search, so I can't know if I can trust that. Control F, route of the hut. That works. Okay. Hob Vanth. Control F, true damage. Okay. I don't know why shit was broken. Is there any reason to consider, like, anyone other than Warrior? I don't imagine so. I would love Chieftain if Chieftain was adapted to work. Yeah, Scavenger Nebut's assumed. I don't know if I want to lock in with health. Like, I get it. I get it. Oh, we don't have... Well, no, we do. Oh, I have to refresh. Like, if you're absolutely set on fighting Pirate King Hondo, it's like, what, they do bleed? It's like, kinda it. Kinda who gives a shit? I mean, they do off balance. That's sort of anti-health. I mean, his damage seems decent, that I don't know if that's necessarily a bad thing. $17 armor on a hybrid is not terrible. Alright, should be better. Where's the balancing act, then? I mean, I know for a fact that that's not too much to ask on the offense slot, right? Yeah, we only have one roll here, one roll here. Okay. Scalings aren't exactly huge. He seems like he's slinging heat. Like, fundamentally, I would assume that he needs to be more on survivability, but, like, was he not hitting for, like, 150, 200k? I feel like I saw him doing that. Yeah, I'm not like 1,000% sure. Also, yeah, okay, I'm remembering slightly now. With the barb test, we put him on triple offense plus health or offense there, right? Because it doesn't, he can't die anyway, so fuck it. That seems low. Is this just truly non-negotiable? Like, even if I cut speed this hard? Weird. This doesn't feel right. I mean, comms by allies get 75 speed, right? This is not, yeah. Alright, fine. Moving on. Oh wait, it's an R6 Lobot. He's not gonna be in. People always see that there isn't that much offense here. I just don't have that many offense primaries of like insane quality. Probably just have to work with what we got. We're already kind of at cap. Seems a bit odd. I mean, what I forget, is it all constables can't die or just Karen? Oh, it's only supports. Okay, Kara I care less about then. She can't just be like speed demon TM cop. Hmm. I probably just remove her then, right? Spawn keeps popping up. But why? I am in primary mode. Alright. Are you thinking to mod Lobot? I just modded him the same as Cup. We'll just see how it feels. I am the last person to ask on this team right now because I still have barely even. I just was not interested in Cobb when he got revealed. Like the archetype, it felt like, okay, you're gonna use him with a bunch of bad characters. We're gonna do nothing about making those characters less bad. It's just like modified rules on top to just like, you too can use Coruscant Underworld Police. And I was like, that, and just like, all right, we're just gonna make him hard counter a bunch of stuff. I was just like, I don't think I'm really into this. The thing that interests me here is if we can make him work elsewhere. Play outside the lines. If he does have undersized potential, which seems plausible, then perhaps. Garrus honestly not interested for you. I thought she was unkillable, so that's why, to me, she was like a value play. Like, I knew supports got more, but I didn't remember non-support constables getting nothing. So what the hell does that mean for incoming constables then? Do they just have to be a support for Cobb to give a shit? Maybe 2 boots. Well, tanks can be killed too. So fuck, that's not even a. I was gonna say 2 boots could be like a 1 HP tank. But nope. Did I do that too fast? I think I did that too fast. Pretty much, you can't be killed. There was an angle for crit chance, right? When you critically hit, do blank. Wasn't it just like Terminator to Jawas and Tuskens, though? I'm pretty goddamn sure that I read this, and I am not seeing it. Control F true. Okay, it's not gaslighting. Control F 25% turn meter. Oh, it's whenever they use a special, but it's any constable, not just... There was some benefit for critting that I pointed out. So maybe splashing crit chance has a side angle. Am I insane? I feel like I'm losing my mind. Alright, whatever, Ben. My bad. Are they critically hit by a constable ally? Why is that not showing up on Control F? Lovely. Alright. We just go crownless versus crownless. His mods look pretty correct, so... Alright. Stagger, definitely not fun. Mechanically, that's a mistake. In terms of just being sure that we can get to 3, that might be correct. Cute, funny, haha, but it's pointless because he gets to ult off that. Does Jawa deputization stack? I'm not sure. Probably a back out, but -2 in this case. Oh, maybe. I wish it was training mode. Possible -2. I mean, if we're fighting, like, heavy defense crons, it would matter for thermal jets, it would not matter for true damage. Wait, I'm sorry, does that bonus protection have an expiration? Or did we just happen to have had everyone have it knocked off? If it has an expiration, I give so much less of a crap about it. Yeah, but nobody has it anymore, so has it just been knocked off from everyone? It is until any counter? Okay. Theme is messy, still. Like, you can underman, but undermanning when you bleed banners is the definition of pointless. Unless you just really care about saving your debit for some other fight. Which, hey, I don't know your strats. Top turn has protection recovery? Yeah, but like, A, we can't play it out. B, he's not doing more than he's taking. Oh, that's what the clause was. Can't deal damage to another combat ally until they damage Cobb. That's what it was. I do remember reading that. I also remember forgetting it. I thought the Jawa had protection regen, but I'm just seeing health. Was it Tuscan? Yeah, all constant odds recover health protection equal to the damage enemies have taken during Cobb's turn. I remember that. I feel like there was a regen 10% protection. Well, let me search for that. Whenever thermal jet deals damage when enemy combat allies also recover 10% protection. Yeah, so you would just have to like try to finish him off with that. Which would also mean that running double Jawa gives you possibly better banner sustain. So a better chance of a 65, possibly. I mean, yeah, it's really just that. It's the fact that you're getting hit so hard still. And this is... I mean, my Cobb... Well, okay, my Cobb is not on as much defense as he could be. Also, how long does the Cobb lock defense up last? Is that shit permanent? Until the end of the encounter. That is cool, I will say. Oh, they just don't have the protection to begin with. Why do you hate me so? Killing him... Oh wait, he still keeps the distracted even after reviving. That's lovely. How about that? Is this a bad idea? Doesn't seem like a good idea. Wait, where was my BH resolve? Is that on the timer? Till the end of the encounter. Had he died once and I missed it? If there is a Jawa ally, I get VH resolve. Damn. You make great points. We are doing less damage per less possible ally present. Well, alright then. Please let me take a turn. I mean, funny big explosion, but he's about to revive, but I think we just need it for the survivability. Wait, whenever thermal detonators explode, we're supposed to get the fucking thing, are we not? Hello? This is a very weird way to learn kits. How the fuck do people do this? Learning kits by playing is fucking confusing. I mean, the cup basics are kind of standing out to be more than the true damage. Vayne is just beating my ass as the one guy that I have. Okay. We gotta go back, I believe. It's been fun. I'm not gonna not bring some, but let's just try it like this and see how it goes. Yeah, but what was the 10% protection I just read? I thought it was on Death Blow. Oh, it's GAC Omicron. Yeah, whenever Thermal Dead deals damage to an enemy, constant allies also recover 10% protection. So I'm right. I'm just wrong. That seems vaguely problematic. Ow. Double ow? Little razzle dazzle. The problem with 3-man is it seems like Jawa is just too on the hook or taking too much heat. If anything, this would just require more investment to try to get safety. Or maybe it would be Nevid instead of Scavenger. You lose the Scavenger unique, of course, but... I don't know. Wow. Wait, do we get execution per cast? Do we just get that shit back? Do we just double Jeopardy? I figured that was a one-time affair. My mistake for assuming. I mean, did we get it back now? Okay. So, does it... I assume after we've done it to everybody for the first time once, it stops coming back. I would assume. Or no, even reading it, that doesn't even sound true. I think it just comes back every time. It says 3+. Yeah, I just... The nature of instant defeats, CG has been so insistent on leaving it first time only. I just assumed. It seems like it just comes back. I mean, I guess we'll find out here. It's not back. Okay, so I am right. I figured there had to be some catch. It's still a lot more than I would have imagined. Fuck. Okay. Well, I think we kind of saw what we need to see anyway. You're saying lock boss mostly ruins all this? Does it? I mean, what are you worried about him stealing execution? That was 3-man. Cobb, Cup, Scavenger. R7 Scavenger. Scavenger just dies, I think, too frequently for the 3-man. Maybe the GAC Omicron would help that? Look at eating pad. If we're just looking for a slab Jawa, then I would assume Nebbit with R9 or R10 would be the slabbiest of slabs. Whenever Cobb uses a special, Nebbit tank or taunts and gains 100% defense for 2 turns, that is not for nothing. I mean, we can't test that now anyway. It's worth considering, though. Like, absolutely. Stealth enemies of 100% accuracy. I mean, I keep on bringing up Bad Batch 2, but it is worth thinking about how that could impact other teams. That could just blow out some extra matchups. Well, let's try the same technique. Oh, GC is over, isn't it? I mean, what do we see? Since it goes into stealth. That's not really going to be a reason to do it alone, though. I mean, it does kind of shut off the CAF FDC shit, but I don't know that I can say for sure that it's safe. I mean, doing it against Saw would also be a larger question mark than doing it against Cassian. And like, even if you stop turn meter after the first proc for only one turn, that's still a lot of potential damage to be taking. I don't know. In conversation, yeah. Qualified, pretty iffy on. You would have to earn it, and my team is not well equipped to earn it. I don't know. We'll see. My intrigue in the team is growing, and I'm already kind of fucked for the deadline anyway. I might consider doing more for him. I mean, look, he is playing into my theory for the game, so that at least warrants investigation. Like, New Republic will be decent in 3v3 and kind of ass past that. Rada, of course, will be good. I will have Rada good to go, but like, if it takes me a little bit to get New Republic up to era battle standards, maybe it's not the worst. And I don't have to have all 6 at once, right? I can try to just hit it like half for one event. We'll see. This is pointless, right? I don't really see much point here. I mean, what's his crit chance? I mean, worth noting to top him off, but not a reason to do it. You'd only really ever do this for the true damage, and I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really notice the true damage that much. Probably more so because I was just worried about survivability and was looking at my side rather than their side. I mean, getting him into stealth could be enough for some matchups that, like, maybe just a Turbo Jawa Scav would help slightly. But I don't think you can always necessarily count on that. Deputize makes Jawas count as constables, but it doesn't make constables count as Jawas, right? Yeah, deputized Jawa just makes constable turns make deaths. So, like, you would lose the insane scavenger high roll, but I mean, that is a leader. He does not have a unique. I mean, it's cute that this basic could maybe feed Cobb Vanth some protection up. But I wouldn't really call that a major highlight. It's just a thing that can happen. Some possible free value. I mean, Scavenger offers you more for the Detonator Explosion unique for survivability, and Nebbit just offers you a fatter fuck to sit behind sometimes. Maybe even like a Tenacity Nebbit. It's sometimes. But in most, like, pirate shit is unresistible, so whatever's gonna happen there is just gonna happen. Alright. We'll see. I don't know what my plans for Cobb are yet. I don't know how far I'm gonna go. I am tempted now. I am kind of over the hump on, like, caring about him. Which is nice to be able to say. We will see how he fits in anything. I still need to figure out where Rebel Fighters fit into anything. It's just a very... Like, wanting to use Rebel Fighters in this meta where so many teams just have fucking crazy crowns. I think it's just not gonna happen. Like, I need to wait for the meta to depower if I want to worry about using them in a depowered state. They have a high-powered Datacron. Fucking every team has a high-powered Datacron, almost. Like, I guess just put the FTC in the bag, I suppose. But if I'm doing that, they're just going on defense, so it's all the same. Alright, that is it for me. Good stream. I'm glad I'm kind of over the corner on Cobb. I don't like it when things are seemingly boring, but I just had a lot of personal biases against it. It is what it is. We will be back. Later.